Welcome to a special moment in the college football calendar, the SEC Championship Game, the original conference championship game with a long history of classic moments and legendary performances. Welcome, folks, to Mercedes-Benz Stadium, home of the Falcons here in Atlanta, Georgia, as we'll see the #2 team in the country, the Tennessee Volunteers, taking on the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Notre Dame Fighting Irish. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Broomstreet. Let's get this thing underway. Kickoff team out there getting ready, and this is it, the battle for the conference championship trophy. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
They're just trying to establish the run. There's not much there, but give credit to that defensive line and those linebackers attacking the line of scrimmage to negate any chance at all.
Offense trying to find a way to get this drive going. It's 2nd and 9 for the 26.
I like how the offensive coordinator here is getting pretty creative. Defense is obviously expecting a pass, so he decides to catch him off guard and goes with the draw play. Going to have to be more aware of that going forward.
It's a strong run, keeps the drive going. First down now. Back to throw. It's Carr. Short connection to the tight end here. Brought down, but broke a tackle. Produced a solid gain there.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
On the run, it's low. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
That is called gap integrity. Nice job by this defense of taking away that inside run and then using their speed as the back tried to bounce out to the outside. There's just no room to run.
Short pass finds the tight end. Stopped right there at the line. No gain. So on their first drive of the game, they'll go for it in their own territory. Here we go on 4th down. He's brought down, but a solid gain moves the ball across midfield to the 41.
Well, this is football today, whether you're watching the NFL or college football. Coaches go for it on 4th down. Here's the opening drive. 4th down on their own side of the 50. Don't even blink. They go for it. To their credit, they pick it up, and they're thinking about trying to get points here on this opening drive.
He's hit as he throws it. Oh, he can't bring it in. A chance for a takeaway. They're one of the star players on this defense. Couldn't make it.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, but hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
Keeps it on the draw. Tackled after a 3-yard gain, so it sets up a 3rd and 7.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Notre Dame. Setting the tone early, Kirk. How about the execution? Opening drive of a conference championship game.
Yeah, Chris, I'm with you. Usually it takes you maybe a series or two to just kind of get settled in, especially with all the hype. But not this offense. Got to give them a lot of credit. They were ready to go, and it really showed up on that opening drive.
PAT is good. They slammed into the kicker, and penalty markers are down. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And that kick will just bound into the end zone for a touchback. In motion. They open the conference championship game with a pass. Tight end makes the grab. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36. And the Vols looking to crank up the tempo a bit. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
Running play goes backwards. Now the offense is set up at 2nd and 13. Play fake, looking to throw. Close to the tight end. Oh, he makes the catch. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. And the Volunteers getting set on 1st and 10. Call the counter run here. Run down after a 7-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 3.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
And the wideout goes in motion. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Caught in the backfield. It's Brazell. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Boy, they're just fundamentally sound right where you want to be after the completion. Nowhere to go after that catch.
Offense breaks the huddle and gets set. It's 3rd down. Defense trying to jam these receivers at the line. Cannot connect. Incomplete, and now 4th down.
Boy, 3rd down and short. They decide to throw the football, roll the dice a bit, doesn't work out. Now you're at 4th and short. You got to wonder, with this offensive line and this running back, do you run the football to convert, or do they try to go through the air again?
The Volunteers will look to convert here on 4th down. 4th down, looking to throw for it. The pocket breaking down. But it's incomplete. The defense makes a 4th down stop.
This is the chance you take here as an offensive coordinator and a play caller. You go for it here, you draw it up perfectly, you think this is the right play, and then the execution is not there. So the defense catches a break, and they get the ball back to their own offense.
So here's the first play of the drive. They're set up at the 43. And he keeps it. Bites off a defender. Runner finding some space there. That's a solid gain on the ground.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear a defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. And they'll tackle him for a loss of 5 yards.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Here's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. Looking downfield, it's Carr. Catch made on the out route. Breaking free at the 35. Goes out the stiff arm. They finally tackle him, but all the way down to the 20-yard line. Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter.
Notre Dame 7, Tennessee 0.
Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Looking for the wide out. Beautiful catch right near the sideline. Gets the foot down.
Well, this is a beautiful play when the timing is right, as we see right here. The receiver's got to do a good job of working his way back to the football as the quarterback is throwing it. The timing here is impeccable.
They'll try to run for the first down. And they'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Chris, you know me. I love to see defensive backs and especially corners that are willing to come up and get physical against the run game. What a job of making that play in space. No gain because of the play of that corner.
The offense will stay on the field for this 4th down attempt. Looking to throw here. Flips it to the running back, but he's got work to do. He's brought down at the 6. The offense will have 1st and goal right there. Notre Dame comes to the line quickly. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. Caught behind the line. It's low. Defense drops him for a loss. Tougher second down on the way.
Boy, the defense does such a good job of taking any threat downfield away. All he could do is throw it to his back, and a loss of yards, now you're behind the sticks.
And off inside, looking for the touchdown. Breaks the tackle to get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it.
Well, they get stopped here on second down. It's going to bring up a 3rd and goal situation. And from this far back out, wouldn't be surprised to see them go through the air. Just don't want the quarterback to take a sack here. Make sure he gets the ball out of his hands quickly.
They'll run here on 3rd and goal. That's a stop behind the line of scrimmage. They've got him for a 3-yard loss. So they're short on 4th down. The coach decides to try out the field goal team. Met kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that. And that will extend their lead even further.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Dropping back, it's Aguilar. Quarterback takes off now, looking to scramble. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there. You set it down to the offense. 1st and 10.
This is why I love the quarterbacks that can make things happen. Here you have an opportunity to try to create. Nothing's there. Play breaks down. Instead of just throwing it away, he sits back, sees nothing downfield, decides to be able to pick up the first down by himself. Impressive run to pick up the first, keep this drive moving.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. 1st down and more. He's still running. That gain enough for a fresh set of downs. Spotted at the 48.
Well, That's just good, hard running by this back. And, man, they've had some good ones over the years. Go back to Jamal Lewis, who's on that 98 National Championship team. Travis Henry, Arian Foster. Boy, Chris, some big physical backs come to mind when you're thinking about the Tennessee Vols.
The shotgun handoff here. The senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Chris, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. It's the 2-minute timeout. This offense running out of time to cut into this lead before the break. The offense couldn't convert on 4th down the last time in this situation. Let's see if they can this time. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. That's caught. It's Jefferson. So the choice to go for it doesn't pan out this time.
Chris, what a great job here by this defense on this 4th down play. They knew exactly where to come up with that stop to get the turnover on downs, and they did it.
So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. A quick throw to the right. It's caught inside the 30 and still going. They finally tackle him, but all the way down to the 20-yard line.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Stop after a small gain. Now look at it, 2nd and 9.
Man, that jet sweep action puts so much pressure on a defense. You get so locked in on the ball attacking you downhill. But when offenses sprinkle this kind of offense in, it stretches this defense out wide. It can create some vertical seams for big plays.
Notre Dame lining up now for a 1st and goal. To the air, it's Carr. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. Tackle down at the 3 after the catch. Defense up against it now. See if the offense can punch it in on 2nd and goal. It's a keeper. And he busts into the end zone. Touchdown, Fighting Irish.
I mean, body blow after body blow. It just cannot get any worse for this defense. The offense, once again, driving the ball down the field, puts the ball into the end zone for another touchdown.
And now to try here for the extra point. And the PAT stretches the lead to 17-0. So the offense getting some momentum before halftime of the touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. So they'll start this drive here with less than a minute remaining on the first half clock. 1st down, looking to throw the football. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play, brings up 2nd down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
2nd down, looking to throw it. Bringing pressure. Another pass rush against home. And now the defense will call a timeout before this critical down just to get everybody on the same page. So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Throwing for his running back. Caught over the middle. It's Lewis. They've got him, but not before he makes a 1st down at the 41. The ball has come to the line in the hurry-up. No press coverage. The DB's backing up now. Grab behind the line. It's Matthews. Oh, and he hits out of bounds after a really nice gain there. This offense has gotten going at long last. It's another 1st and 10. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave him a chance at a really nice gain.
Defense spends their 2nd timeout to try to regroup.
Timeout, Notre Dame.
Second down play coming up. Scanning the field. It's Aguilar. He's going to take off here. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the 1st half. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Going to pick up the 3rd and short through the air. Caught near the sticks. It's gains. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays before halftime. Just time enough for 1 more play in the half. That wasn't alert enough. Didn't get the play off. That'll cost him 5 yards. Quarterback unaware of the play clock. That'll cost them 5. Offense still on the field here with 5 seconds left. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Quick throw to his receiver. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. And he's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's check out this call. And a timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. So just before halftime here, out comes the field goal unit. So it'll be a chip shot from the right hash mark. Oh, and he knocks it right through. And those 3 points will finish off the 1st half and take us to halftime. Meadows going to wrap up the 1st half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. Kickoff team on the field getting set now. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. First play of the 2nd half, they keep it on the ground. 0 running room, stopped right at the line of scrimmage. The Volunteers come to the line looking to crank up the tempo. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Grab down the middle, it's Thomas. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. 3rd down, the offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the 3rd quarter. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. This one's going to fall incomplete, brings up 4th down. Timeout is called by the defense. That's their 1st of the half.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
Needs a completion here on 4th down. Pass complete on a crosser. They bring it down, but the veteran quarterback shows off that trademark arm strength.
Well, this coach isn't holding anything back today. Plenty of time left, and the confidence to go for it is very telling of the faith he has in his guys.
Caught over the middle. It's Jefferson. They bring him down, but it's a big play all the way to the 43.
Boy, great throw and a 1st down for Tennessee, and they are in business. This quarterback is playing well, and, you know, Chris, they are able to recruit the nation when it comes to quarterback play because of the history and tradition they have. Started really with Peyton Manning, but has worked its way through. Think about T. Martin, won the national title in '98. Hendon Hooker, what he did. A few years ago, go back to Josh Dobbs. Boy, they've had some great quarterbacks that have played here.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Grab down the middle. It's Gaines. They bring him down, but the game sets up the offense 1st and goal from the 10. A chance to get right back into this football game. It's 1st down and goal. Grab behind the line. It's Staley.
I love the call here with the wide receiver screen. Where's he going to go? The blockers do not do their job and open up any running lanes at all.
Now they'll come up 2nd down and goal from the 10. Running out of time in the pocket. He's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
Risky throw here on 2nd down. You know, small spaces down here can be an issue for any quarterback. Very interested to see what they call here on 3rd down coming up.
Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the football there on 3rd down.
Well, the defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback. 3rd down, critical down and distance. Do a good job of dialing things up and good coverage downfield. He didn't have anywhere to go with the ball.
Crucial play. Down double digits in the 2nd half. They're going to go for it on 4th down. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Launching one to the end zone. He fires this throw and it's intercepted. And they bring him down, but look, there's a penalty marker on the field. Let's see if the officials wipe away this turnover. Can you believe this? Instead of an interception, it's a 1st down. Roughing the passer is the call. A crucial roughing the passer call has now set the offense up 1st and goal. It's press coverage now from these DBs. So it looks like the penalty will be accepted by the head coach, and the offense will pick up some yardage there. The Vols come to the line with 1st and goal. Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Caught near the goal line. And tackled there by the defense. And the Vols looking to use the up-tempo offense here. On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. Touchdown, Volunteers, as they come roaring back now. Well, they began with great field position, and that didn't take long at all, Kirk.
Well, that's how you take advantage of an opportunity. Your defense sets you up in great field position. You're not looking for a field goal. You're looking for a touchdown. Give me credit to this offense for being aggressive and punching it in.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start at the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. And there's the handoff. Stout defense there. It's a 3-yard loss on that run.
Well, you see this with a lot of backs. There's a tendency to want to try to bounce it to the outside. Now, sometimes the play calls for it, but you know the coaches are telling them to follow the blockers and execute the plan.
They lose 3 in that play, so now it's 2nd down and 13. Important play coming up. With some pre-snap movement, back in motion. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Dropping back, it's Carr. Throws it to the right. Oh, what a grab! Tackle, but 1st down.
What a great throw here and an even better catch by this Notre Dame wide receiver. And Chris, let's be honest. If Notre Dame's going to become this top 5 team, this consistent brand, this is where they've got to make their biggest strides. The ability to make plays downfield and have the speed to be able to play with the big boys in college football.
They finally make the tackle all the way down to the 32.
What a gain here. Big play for this offense. The quarterback and receiver just seem to be in sync. Tough on that corner to try to make a play on that ball.
Notre Dame getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. He keeps it. QB draw. And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down.
Great offenses are able to stay ahead of the chains, and runs like that on 1st down are exactly what I'm talking about. Now you have a lot that you can call here on this 2nd down.
Receivers are bunched together. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Heavy pressure, he lets it go. Didn't see anybody open, just throws it away. That's not going to bring up 3rd down.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Keeps it on the draw. Refusing to be brought down before gaining 1st down yardage.
How impressive these guys been up front today. Big 3rd down, know what you need to do, get the 1st down, continue to hold on to that lead, continue to work clock, and get that much closer to securing a victory.
Notre Dame now operating in the red zone. On 1st down, they'll keep their running game churning. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Looking to pass. It's Carr. Pressure is coming. He throws it away. A smart choice that time, but it will bring up 3rd down.
Well, the pass rush does a good job of chasing him out of the pocket. He's trying to buy some time looking downfield, but he better be careful being too patient. He gets hit as he throws his football, and it falls incomplete.
Send the back in motion. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. And he keeps it. Coach chooses to go for a field goal attempt here. He was on target the 1st time. Can he keep it going from 33 yards out? Kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle. And they add to their lead.
The snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. One final play before the end of the quarter. Looking downfield, it's Aguilar. Fires it to the wideout. The pass ball is incomplete. Took a deep shot on the final play of the 3rd quarter. Final quarter coming up. 1 quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play. After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. He'll take a deep shot here. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. Breaks into the open. At the 10 now. Touchdown, Irish. The defense contributes 6 points.
Well, it's just something freeing when you have this kind of lead and you can just turn the defense loose. Getting aggressive pays off for them here. They get the interception, and what athletic ability there to take it into the end zone for a touchdown.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the extra point up and good makes it a 3-score game, up 17 here in the fourth. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. And looking to throw now on first down. Lets it go quickly. But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete.
Love the idea of the defense getting more speed on the field, whether it's nickel or dime. Get as many defensive backs on the field as you can, and then sit back when you're working with this kind of lead in the fourth quarter. You don't want to give up the big play. Force them to throw underneath, tackle them inbounds, and keep that clock moving.
Punt over the middle. It's Staley. They stop out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield.
One thing we know for sure, I don't know as a play caller, you can make that call without a quarterback who can throw it with a big arm. He put that on a rope.
That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Boy, I'm a big fan of that jet sweep motion like that. It really forces the defense to stretch them out horizontally and can create some vertical seams for this offense. They got some positive yards, didn't quite get the first down, but I'll tell you what they've done. Planted a seed on this defense that they better defend this style of play moving forward.
Looking to throw it again. But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete.
It's just so hard in these late game situations when you're trailing by this much to try to get the ball downfield against nickel or dime coverage. They're inviting you to take that underneath throw, hoping you burn the clock as you go.
Challenging spot for the offense. It's third down and long from the 45. They make the tackle there, but a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what that's about. Solid gain on the play there, wiped out by the penalty flag. Third down play for this offense. RPO, the quarterback looks to his right. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's going to be fourth down and inches to go. The offense stays on the field, down multiple possessions. Welcome to a special moment in the college football calendar, the SEC Championship Game, the original conference championship game with a long history of classic moments and legendary performances. Welcome, folks, to Mercedes-Benz Stadium, home of the Falcons here in Atlanta, Georgia, as we'll see the #2 team in the country, the Tennessee Volunteers, taking on the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Notre Dame Fighting Irish. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going. Team is out there, and here we go. A conference championship on the line right now. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. The offense with 3 tight ends now in first down, trying to create a mismatch. That player moved a little bit too early. It's a false start. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Quick throw to the left. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Gain moves the ball to the 40. It'll be first down. Back to throw. It's Carr. That's Carr. It's Pauling. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
The slot receiver can go inside or to the outside. This time he sets the defender up and then works across the middle for the completion.
They look to throw it here on second down. Grab down the middle. It's Fields. Take it down, but not before he makes the first down. A new set of downs after that completion. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Gonna run it. It's low. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
He's got it with room to run. Breaks into the clear right down the middle. End zone ahead. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Notre Dame. We've got a conference championship on the line here. What a start for the offense.
Man, I just want to give a lot of credit to the quarterback and the offensive line. They really set the tone here on this drive, allowing this offense to be able to make the plays that they needed to give them this lead here early.
Point after, knocked right through. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. The offense with 5 receivers now, empty backfield. First play looking to throw it. Caught over the middle. It's Jefferson. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. And the Volunteers looking to crank up the tempo a bit. Picked off. What a play. He can go. Touchdown, Fighting Irish. The defense gets involved in the scoring.
The QB is the loneliest man in the stadium right now following that dreaded pick six. For this guy, it's a nightmare in real time. And for the defense, unbridled jubilation.
And he knocks the PAT right down the middle. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. And the running back takes the handoff. Moves the ball up to the 30.
It's a good, solid game. 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Back's got it again. First down, looking for more now. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
I love to watch this offense when they can dominate the line of scrimmage and have a talented back behind them. You continue to pick up first downs, you get the rhythm going. We've been watching Tennessee offenses do that for a long time.
Takes the handoff. It's Lewis. Breaks a tackle on the play and makes a decent gain.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
The defense all over. They stop him right at the line.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. The quarterback hands this off and there's nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
So now it's 3rd and short from the 43. Can they keep the drive going or perhaps face a tough 4th down decision? They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, if somebody talks about a play being blown up, this is a great example of that. That's Exhibit A for how to be physical on defense.
The Volunteers will come to the line looking to keep the drive going on 4th down. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. Contact as he let the ball go. The pass falls incomplete. A big 4th down stop for this defense.
Oh, man, this one is going to sting. I mean, you can see that this head coach and offensive coordinator, they have faith in the quarterback and the offense to deliver, and you like that. But now, their own defense is going to have to bail them out a bit here.
Breaks one tackle, gets brought down, but picks up some decent yardage. Second down after that previous play. To throw, it's Carr. Quick throw to the left. Caught. He's wide open. Look out. Touchdown, Irish. Too much speed for the defense.
Well, somebody had to bust an assignment on this touchdown. There's no way you let a guy get that open unless the defender either gets injured or he blew an assignment. That was too easy for the offense for that touchdown.
They convert the PAT, so the lead is now 21. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Bringing it out, it's Lewis. And he stopped at the 18. Returner trying to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Lets it fly to the wideout. And it's just beyond the receiver's grasp. Too much on that one.
Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between a quarterback and receiver. But, man, this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. He's got a lot of time back there to throw the ball. And eventually, that's going to cost you.
There's a fastball, but it's intercepted.
Really nice job of mixing up the looks here by this defense. Sometimes man, sometimes zone. They fool the quarterback here completely, and he throws the pick.
And the Fighting Irish offense is back on the field. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Fires it to the wideout. Touchdown, Notre Dame. Still no answer for this offensive machine.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
We got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Looking to throw it on first down. It is intercepted. Look out, he's in the clear. They finally tackle him, but what a tremendous play. The pick and then that return.
Well, that's now 2 interceptions for this quarterback, and we're only in the first half. This is the exact start this defense was hoping for to create a ton of momentum.
And the offense convert that pick into points. They're set up first and goal. Looking for 6. Oh, and he can't come up with the catch in the end zone. It's going to be second down now.
Boy, he just missed another one, Chris. That would have been touchdown number 4 for this quarterback. Still, what a performance we've seen from this guy today, and he's not done yet.
So it sets up a second and goal from the 4. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Notre Dame comes to the line quickly. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. And he'll be brought down.
How about that, Chris, on third down? This defense is not giving up an inch. Good job of recognizing that they're trying to get the ball outside. Good pursuit. And this defense right now is playing with a lot of confidence.
The field goal is good. And that will extend their lead even further.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Inside give now from the shotgun. And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain.
I mean, Chris, you have to admire this offense. They continue to try to sprinkle in the run game, even though it's not been able to really get established. But they're not just becoming one-dimensional. You got to respect that, and hopefully at some point it'll pay off.
And as we flip the field to begin quarter number 2, we'll see if they can continue to build this lead.
0.
The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here.
Timeout, Tennessee.
Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. And it falls incomplete. Tough situation with the offense. 3rd and long from their 25. Let's see if the defense brings some heat here. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. On third down, he drops to throw. Finds a man downfield. It's a big gain to the right. He'll go down after a nice pickup on the play. That'll be a first down.
Well, if I'm this defense, you get these guys to third down, you better bracket or double team some kind of coverage rolled to this receiver to take him away. This guy makes another big play.
The QB throws his third pick of the day. He goes down quickly, but that's a takeaway from this defense. Important play.
Well, this guy obviously did what he needed to do to get himself ready for this game. It's a favorable matchup. He's got a lot of confidence. He's already come up with 2 interceptions in this game alone. Locked in on what he needs to do to be in position and making plays for this defense.
And tackled after a small pickup there. Notre Dame comes to the line quickly.
Well, not much of a gain there, but this is what they do. They love to go fast. The defense has got to be aware.
Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Quick throw complete to the tight end. Tackle made at the 26-yard line. This offense getting closer to the red zone.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Takes the handoff. It's low.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
Notre Dame has moved now into the red zone. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. Back to pass. It's Carr. Looking for the wideout. Makes the catch. Can he get in? And he will score. Touchdown, Fighting Irish.
Well, if there was any chance of a comeback, that's been put to bed. Great job by this offense extending the lead and, in my opinion, putting this game.
Hold on here a second. The replay booth has signaled they want to take another look at this one. So after taking a closer look, the officials are going to overturn that previous ruling on the field. The Irish offense comes up here on 1st and goal.
42 Spider. 4-2 Spider.
Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Irish.
Great teams put the hammer down when the opportunity presents itself. That's exactly what they did here with this touchdown.
Automatic on the PAT. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Off the play fake on first down. Caught in the backfield. It's Lewis. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Hey, it's a game. You get the sense that this offense wanted a little bit more from that play.
Short completion there. 2nd down coming up. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. They tackle him right at the 35-yard line.
Man, you know, the back gets a lot of the attention here. He's a good back. I love to see that offensive line win the battle of the line of scrimmage.
Crucial 3rd down play coming up after that run. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. Did not get there, and now it's going to bring up 4th down and 1.
Tell you, this defense continues to just be physical at the line of scrimmage. Offense can't do anything on the ground, and by doing that, this defense is allowing their defensive front to get pressure on the quarterback. Every time they drop back to throw, they become a one-dimensional offense.
The offense stays on the field. They're going to go for it on 4th down in their own territory. Back to pass. It's Aguilar. Defense is coming after him. He'll be brought down on 4th down, and the drive ends with a sack.
Well, this is exactly what can happen when you're overly aggressive and things go bad. And I get it when it's late in the game and you're trying to climb back into it. But to have a turnover on downs now, man, this one could hurt you.
Receiver in motion now. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. The sure hands. It's Fields. Muscles past the defender. They've got him down at the 3. Big gain of that completion.
Chris, all week they heard about how fast this guy is. The defense coordinator told them they watched the film. They've seen this guy a lot. But I think the reality of seeing it now in person, I think it's surprised them. They've got to make some adjustments to their defense, or this guy and his speed will continue to have a field day.
And he fights in for the score. Touchdown, Notre Dame.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his 2nd touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
The kick is good, and the kicker got clobbered. Flags all over the field. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And the deep kick will sail out the back of the end zone for a touchback. Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. Delivers quickly to the left side. Gershman trying to take a shot, but put too much on the throw.
Oh, man, I really like the route here by this wide receiver. Does a nice job of separating, creates some space there. The quarterback, unfortunately, just puts that ball too far out in front of him.
So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. He's running out of time here. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. The pass rush closing in. And that's just thrown away. A pretty obvious intentional grounding call. Yeah, here's the marker. The Vols will line up to kick it away. And the offense will have to punt for the first time this afternoon. And the ball is away from inside the 10. And the coverage team pins him in and brings him down. The offense gifted with great starting field position for this drive. Looking to throw. It's Carr. Quick throw over the middle. The freshman with a little too much air under that one.
Boy, what a call here by the offensive coordinator. Dialed it up perfectly. The play looked like it had a chance for a big gain. Unfortunately, the quarterback off on the accuracy, put that ball too far out in front of the receiver.
He's back to throw again on 2nd and 10. Pulls it in. It's low. The pickup is just 3 yards. Now it's 3rd down and 7. We come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Looking for his big tight end. And it's intercepted. Beautiful timing there. They bring him down, but a chance to turn that into points just before halftime.
Boy, great hands by the defender to take that ball away and pretty much steal it from the intended receiver. I don't know if I'd be targeting that defender very many more times.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. On the move now. He's looking to scramble. And they're able to get him down. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. Time running down, just 1 play left here in the half. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. He's looking deep down the middle. Another interception. That's number 4 today. Are you kidding me? Oh, he's bringing it back. The 30. At the 20. He's going to take it in. A game-changing play. Touchdown, Fighting Irish.
Chris, with another touchdown, this first half could not have gone any better for this offense and this team, building up such a big lead. And on the other side, oh my gosh, now you really start to see who's got some fight, who's a competitor, because you got a big hole to be able to climb out of.
And the PAT is good as they continue to pull away even more.
What I always love to see on these offsides call is when they're always pointing at each other. You know, he did it. I didn't do it. Put it on him. Well, we know this time it's on the defense. They're going to make the right call.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. Getting set to kick the ball off now. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. First down, looking to throw the ball. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying the lead.
He makes the grab. And they wrap it up after the completion just short of the first down marker. In the 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. And that's interception number 5. When will this QB get the...